We're making a cattle drive this morning onto a fresh paddock. We're getting ready to move them off of this farm. They've been on here about 70 days. It's December 15th. As you can see, they're pretty happy to get onto their fresh stockpile. We got about 4 days left on this farm, but we're staging them. We're going to be walking them to the next farm, which would be the Judy farm. You can see this lane we built. They're coming from about a half mile over there, and probably closer to a mile. But we put in temporary lane like this, and that lane will be taken back up. That allows you to move cattle right where you want them. And this stockpile was grown. Well, we haven't grazed this since about the end of August, middle of August. And so it's had a good long recovery period. It's fully regrown. Cattle are going to do well on this. As you can see here on the right-hand side of this fence, this has already been grazed and it's turned kind of a brown. We took the green out of it. But I tell you, you can come back to this here in about 45 days and you'll be surprised how good a forage this is. We'll have to give them more of it because they took the quality out of it. But there's still, the cows will eat it a lot better than they will hay. And they're grazing. That's what cattle do, is they graze. And they prefer grazing. But you can see these cattle, they're pretty raucous this morning. They're just really happy to be moving. And we are stocked today. They're on about 2 acres. There's 300 cows here. So you're looking at, 300,000 pounds on 2 acres. That'd be 150,000 pound stocking density per acre. Cattle are doing well. They're just taking the tops off and we're moving them. The neat thing about this winter stockpile, of course, is as long as you move them forward, we're not putting in a back fence. And so the cattle are constantly moving forward. There's no need to keep in a back fence because they're not going to go back on what they were yesterday. You can see the body condition. All these cows have got calves on them. We've got fall calving cows in here and spring calving cows all mixed together. And you can look at the body condition on those cows. I mean, there's a calf on them. I would say most of these are somewhere between 6, some of them even might be 7 body condition scores. There's a big fat one. Look at that fat thing. Just wonderful body condition for December, almost Christmas. And we've got super fat cattle. You can see the tail enders. They're still coming down the lane here. You've always got your slow ones at the back. Usually those are your youngest ones. Maybe your older cows as well. But the cattle here, they're going to graze this for today. Then in the morning we'll move them. And we're going to do a road cattle drive. In 4 days we'll actually be walking them up the road. And so yeah, everybody says this is a lot of work. Well, the cows do most of the work. We're the orchestra director and these are our subjects. But you've got to move them. You got to keep these cows moving in the wintertime. Even if you're feeding hay, which we haven't done. We haven't fed a single bale yet. But don't feed them in the same spot. Keep them moving. You see these cows don't ever get any exposure to mud. They're never in mud because we don't make mud. That's how you keep cattle healthy. You don't have to give them all these wormers and all this crap. Just keep them moving. Follow nature. That's what we're doing. We're trying to manage and sync with nature. I'm going to sign off. Good day to you folks.